What's up, Internet? This is the 84th Wolf, and welcome back to another episode of Wolf Watches. As you can tell from behind me, I'm in the process of moving, but that does not mean I can't do some reaction videos for you. So I'm going to be doing a few this week with this setup while I'm moving. But we'll go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing I would like to show you is the first episode of the second season of Camp Camp by Rooster Teeth. I personally have not seen the entirety of the first season, but it's very South Park-esque. So if that disturbs you at all, I would recommend that you move away from this channel. But from what I saw, I think it was okay. It was pretty. I think it was all right. It was. There were a lot of funny bits. There were a lot of oh my god moments. The only thing that I wish it had was a narrative story, but didn't really have that kind of thing. And then I just kind of I didn't keep up with it, and it completed its first season. But it's a brand new season, so I'm gonna try it again. As far as I know, you don't need any background information except for the basic things about who these characters are and stuff like that, and I remember most of them. So yeah, we're gonna go into the very first episode, which is called Cult Camp, which is such a great title for the first episode of this show. So let's get right into it. So we got David.
Cedar.
Good morning, David!
Good
Gwen?
morning, Gwen! Wait, this feels backwards.
Yep, but today's the day.
You realized your love of Camp Campbell and everything it stands for?
Hell no!
Help wanted?
That's right. Found a stash of cash Campbell hid in the quartermaster store behind a box of grenades.
I don't know, Gwen. Are you sure we really need more help?
Yes.
Sorry, foul ball.
Yes!
Hello, I'm here for the job listing.
Excuse my
Yes,
email
this is-
notifications. I should have turned those off.
Morning. Smell that fresh mountain air. Gosh, now that's the kind of nature you don't just find in any old neck of the woods.
Oh, dear Lord, no.
Hello?
It's a second David.
Hello there, friend. Where are my manners? My name is Daniel, your camp counselor applicant. I hope I'm not too late to submit my resume.
Too late! You're the first one!
Are you pulling my leg?
No leg pulling here, but we are keen on handshakes!
Well, who isn't?
The name's David.
Pleasure to meet you, David.
The
Poor
pleasure's
Gwen.
all mine, Daniel. So, what sort of experience do you have?
Well, sadly, my old camp was recently shut down, and ever since I've been searching night and day for a new group of eager young kiddos I can help to educate and reach their full potential.
Did you hear that, Gwen? I think we just hit the jackpot. This was a great idea.
You know, I think now's the perfect time for me to use my vacation days.
Aw, Gwen, are you sure?
Yes.
Well, more fun for us. Come on, Daniel. I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
I think so too, David. I think so too.
Enthusiastic cult leader leaves entire. Oh God. Muffin tops and all you can eat shrimp for $5.
I know that's tucked away, a place where you and I can stay, where we can go to laugh and play and have adventures every day.
This song, I mean, very basic, but very, very catchy.
We'll swim through lakes and climb up trees, catch fish, bugs, bears, and honeybees. There's endless possibilities, and no, that's not hyperbole. Our mottos can't play DM, and that means I'm telling you. We've got archery, hiking, search and rescue, biking, horseback training that'll save from a heart attack, scuba diving, mining, keeping up with rhyming, football, limbo, science, stunting, food, spaceships, treasure hunting, bomb defusal, no refusal, fantasy, circus, trapeze, and fights, and ghosts, and gates, and snakes, and knives, and chess, and dancing, ways, and scare.
And there you go.
And that concludes my presentation on what is and is not a baseball. So, any
Cold War
questions?
leftovers.
Yes, Max.
Who the fuck is that?
Why, what an excellent question. Campbell Campers, I'd like you all to give a warm welcome to our newest co-counselor, Daniel.
Howdy, kiddos.
Howdy do, Daniel.
You've got to be shitting me.
Whoa, watch the language there, little fella.
Watch the language indeed. Just because Daniel here is new doesn't mean you should treat him any different than you treat me.
Got it! He is you, David. Save for the outfit. Seriously, freak show. What's with the cult leader getup?
I'm
You
not a
must be
code leader.
Max.
Oh,
I've
God.
heard all about you.
Okay? Daniel, I am so sorry about this terrible behavior.
Oh, don't you worry, co-counselor. They're just ragging on the new guy. I thought this might happen, and so for my first day as camp counselor, I've prepared several exercises that are going to help cleanse all of us of our negative emotions.
Well, that sounds wonderful. You kids are definitely in good hands. I'll go
No.
finish up your employment paperwork.
No.
In the meantime, try
No,
not
they're
to have
not.
too much fun without me. Just kidding. Have all the fun you want.
So, children, is there anybody here who has an interest in space?
Oh, me!
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful!
Yeah, I know all sorts of stuff about space.
Well, did you know that all negative emotions actually come from space?
Oh, well,
What?
I didn't.
It's true. Our atmosphere is under constant bombardment from negative emotions tied to dark toxins. These toxins cling to the matter left over from the Big Bang, meaning that even if we're all pure of heart at birth, we're bathing in a negative-rich environment every second.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Are you suggesting that the massive explosion responsible for the creation of the universe is also responsible for some sort of endless radioactive evil?
Oh no, not at all. The Big Bang didn't create the universe. It was just a side effect of the Millennia Wars started by Zmoog and the Galactic Confederacy.
Right.
Isn't that the Scientology thing?
David told me you were quite the inquisitive little fellow.
Hey, buddy, let's try to recognize some personal space here.
Why do you feel the need to question everything, Neil? What good has it led to?
Well, for one, I'm not walking around talking about Zmoog.
But are you happy with your life? Are you at peace? Or do you find yourself filled with anxiety and doubt? Doesn't the world seem awfully scary?
It does.
Well, what if I told you it didn't have to be?
I don't really know what you're selling here, Daniel, but I am buying it.
Then help me help you. Help others.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Excellent. Now who else wants to help and reach ascension?
Oh my fuck, he's actually a cultist! You hired a fucking cultist, you idiot!
Whoa, what's wrong, kids? And why aren't you with Daniel?
Oh, you mean the batshit crazy cult leader you just put in charge of the camp?
Again with these cult jokes, Max? Please.
He gave everyone a detoxification diet, then started spouting off Latin from a book with a pentagram.
He's bilingual and cares about nutrition?
Bilingual?
David?
What?
Yes, Nikki.
Wake up and smell the Kool-Aid! If you don't believe us, then come see for yourself.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. David, kids,
Ascension
welcome.
party.
Welcome.
Wowzers, Daniel. This all looks incredible. What's it for?
Why, it's to celebrate, of course. Your campers have all been so cooperative, and by the end of the day, I know everyone here will be cleansed of their hateful ways and ready to ascend to the next level.
Hey, where are the campers?
Most are helping prepare for today's festivities, but a few of them are still hanging around in the purification sauna.
You built a sauna?
That is not the word to focus on, David!
Dolph, Nerf, why don't you show your friends to the sauna so they'll quit worrying and start hurrying? Their way to fun.
So, who wants to go first?
Please, someone help me! Help me!
I would just like to point out the fucked up implications of specifically you putting specifically me into a gas chamber.
God damn it.
This is no gas chamber.
I didn't want to
We
mention
just
it.
use high-pressured steam and subliminal messaging to deconstruct your psyche and rebuild you in a form that will please the ancient ones. And I love it.
Oh, hey guys. You dudes are just in time to help prep for the killer party.
Daniel says that once we've all been cleansed, we shall consume this wonderful
Where is David?
elixir and ascend to our final form.
Was better in Jonestown.
Isn't that right, Daniel?
Right you are, Neris.
Ah! Max, do something! You maniac! You brainwashed the entire camp!
Brainwashed? No. I just appealed to their emotions and showed them the light. People don't want to think, Max. They just want to feel safe. And feelings beat facts any day.
Ah!
Sadly, that's becoming more and more true lately.
There you are. I was wondering where everyone had run off to.
David! Oh, thank God! You have to stop him. He's insane.
Max, I have had it up to here with your bad behavior today.
Where have you been?
But it's all right here, right in front of you. Proof that Daniel's actually a religious cult leader that's gonna brainwash and kill every last one of us.
We love you, Daniel.
Well, all I see are happy faces. Great work, Daniel.
Aw, shucks. Thanks, David. All right, kids, let's start pouring that punch and prepare for ascension.
Yay! Fine. If thinking is too hard, I'll do it Daniel's way. David, you're right. I've been awfully mean today.
Oh, it's okay, Max. I know making new friends can sometimes be a little scary.
Well, it's just because I was scared for you.
For me?
He's gonna bring this
it's just
back
so
on
obvious
himself.
That Daniel's a better camp counselor than you.
What are you talking about?
Just look at him. In one day, he's managed to get everyone happy and working together. Something you and Gwen could never do. Everyone loves Daniel.
We love you, Daniel.
Well,
And here
that's
it
good.
comes.
Well, good for us, sure. But you? Once Cameron finds out that one camp counselor can do the job of two, he's definitely gonna let you and Gwen go.
Boy, I sure am glad I fired the heck out of those other two loser counselors. All I need is you, Daniel, and no one else. I said no one else.
Even his imagination says fuck
I
off.
can't imagine a life without Camp Campbell. But surely Daniel can't be that threatening. I mean, it's not like everyone loves him, right, Max? Max?
I love you, Daniel.
But
He really is a cult leader.
Max doesn't love anything.
There it
David,
is.
Care to join us for a drink?
Daniel, I'm actually afraid that we need to let you go. I just don't think you're a good fit for Camp Campbell.
Oh, I see. Well, it is unfortunate you feel that way, David.
So how are they gonna get rid of
I'm
him?
afraid it's just not.
However, as far as I'm aware, I've successfully met every requirement listed in my job description, so you don't actually have the legal right to terminate my employment. Unless, of course, you think there's an aspect of this job I've yet to uphold.
As a matter of fact,
Sing the
there
Camp
is.
Campbell
You may be a
theme
good
song.
camp counselor, Daniel. But what good is a camp counselor without camp songs?
Why, David, I thought you'd never ask.
I hope this won't sound impolite or come across as too forthright. But even though you seem alright, I think I'm better than you. Now please do keep this thought in mind, that's just my personal conviction. You're smart and fun, you're sweet and kind, I'd call our friendship an addiction. Your shoes are shine, your breath dolce, but still I find I have to say I think I might be better than you.
You seem impressed with what you've shown, but I don't find it that compelling. You've sung my praise, but not your own, and well, I think that's pretty telling. But while we're on the subject of how I'm superb and leagues above you, ought to know I'm number one. I
This is
know that
actually
might
really
be
cool,
hard to
like,
swallow.
visually.
This hurts you just as much as me.
And the song's not
But
bad
when
either.
the song is sung, then you and I'll know that you're just a nobody.
Well, friend, I don't know what to say.
Try starting with your resignation.
Let's end this in the finale.
I'm dying from anticipation.
You're really great, but let me say you denigrate. Seem to hate the fact I break to advocate before I can asphyxiate. I think I might be better than you. Don't hate me because it's true.
So
Just
watch
know
as I identify the skill to show I qualify, like keeping up this camp charade.
He's a really good singer.
Drink Kool-Aid to sacrifice them. Oh, we.
Wait a minute, I missed it.
Fruit punch.
Oh, he drank
You're
the
a
thing. I
moron.
totally
Well,
missed that.
I
I
guess
just
that's
saw
the last word
the
singer,
killing of the
Daniel.
kids
From
thing.
now on, it's just you, me, and Gwen.
David, fire that fucking weirdo because I found us our newest camp counselor.
Jen! I'm really into fashion and trashy magazines.
Oh, Howdy, Jed.
And it comes full circle. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was, I mean, pretty much the title said it all, but it was, there was a lot of different things as well. And hang on, I gotta back up. Did he really drink the punch? I totally missed that. It literally took like 3 frames. Oh yeah, he did. It literally took like 2 frames of him going like boom and kill and oh shit. Okay, so this was a good start to the season. That was like, oh, that was a lot longer than I thought too. But yeah, I'm willing to give this a second try. I might even go back and just on my own time and finish watching the first season. But this was great. It had music, it had cults, it had a lot of jokes, it had an unexpected twist at the end. Yeah, I like it. It's good. I'm going to keep watching it. So, yeah, I'll just save that for next time. And until then, this is the 84th Wolf. See you guys next time.